together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
We haven't even fucking started yet. We haven't even fucking started yet, and it's already fucking happening. Fucking Comcast is what's happening. Alright, we fucking good now. Pick the worst fucking day to do this too, because I'm like currently a bit visually impaired. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome to another fucking stream. Comcast is a really shitty, really scummy internet. It's a really shitty, really scummy internet service provider that has a horrendous fucking habit of just completely not letting people fucking exist their lives or make an income at home. No, instead they gotta fucking make sure that the packets fucking drop every fucking time. Anyways. Hello everyone, welcome to a delayed stream because my eye decided it wanted to commit self-harm on itself. And I'm currently at like 1 3/4 of my vision right now. So if I miss a few things, please be my eyes for me, like this fucking frame drop bullshit that's going on right now. That I've talked to Comcast about over and over again, that they're not fucking bothering with.
Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together.
But yes, where we last left off is, you know better than I do.
Oh yeah, no, we just started Wild Arms. We made it through the 3 prologues of all the characters. We got the first instance of them meeting up together, clearing the initial dungeon, and now we're just on our way to report back and see what comes of that. Also, we found out that apparently in this setting...
Hold your thought. Okay, go.
Apparently we found out in this setting, the developers found that the most suiting noise for enemies such as goblins and the like was a fucking stock cat noise.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's not going to be the last time we hear that.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Gotta get out of my sleep position here, because I sure as shit don't feel like waking the fuck up today.
Alright, come on.
Ugh. I wouldn't be in nearly as bad of a mood if it wasn't for the fact that I'm gonna have my fucking avatar reflect that too. I wouldn't be in nearly as bad of a fucking mood if my fucking eye just didn't, like, I woke up for the first, like, the first 30 minutes of my morning, my day, was in pain. Was in severe pain. I only, like, 20 minutes ago stopped being light sensitive and not, like, in agonizing pain looking at screens. Anyways, give me a moment. My eyes water, my nose gets really fucking stoppy. So
Alright.
bear with me a little bit. Alright. Alright. Can reset. Watching all the statistics here. Eyes on your screen, face your mind.
Alright.
Perfect. Alright, let's see that happen for the fucking time. Scoop myself over to chat.
Alright.
Alright, I think we're good to go. We may be doing another cold start here.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Presents season 7 of
Give me a second.
Aspect ratio for a hot minute. There we go. Or, no, wait. Hey.
Trim your nails, dude.
Oh, shit.
Alright. The controller in your hands real quick. Go.
Hey.
We're gonna do our best to. I'm gonna do my best to maintain a positive mood here. I'm sorry for everybody. To everybody.
Hopefully this will like brighten up your day a little bit, because it's like just started. Get yourself kicked off a little.
Yeah.
Have a sip of your juice.
We don't have to sit through this again. Let's say we don't have to sit through this again.
No. I just wanted to do it the first time because, again, these cutscenes are sort of like a part of a series identity and get it out of the way. I'm not going to do it every time. Any eye issues are always something that'll freak me out to go through. Oh, yeah, no. Eyes are very important and
Slot
whatnot.
2 is just me double saving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Thankfully, I've learned how to crisis, Becky. Thankfully, I learned how to crisis manage the eye situation, so that I don't have nearly as bad as it used to not be nearly as bad as it used to be. Like prior, when my eyes would do this, I'd just be out for the day. That'd be it. I just have one eye that's perfectly fine, and the other eye just sees like severe blurriness for a couple of days. This will be done by tomorrow. It'll recover if it doesn't. If the eye crust that got in my eye that caused this doesn't fuck off tomorrow.
Because you did say that part of the reason for it is because, actually no, you literally just said some eye crust from waking up got in your eye. That's all it is.
Like so when you sleep, your eye tends. For those who are not necessarily aware of this sort of process, when you are sleeping, your eye purges.
Oh my god, I got item drops from all three.
Oh yeah, you got all. Look, I'm doing my best to retext right now.
No, that's fine. Just like I'm the one on the controller. Leave that shit to me while you do your own thing.
While I do chat and maintain the stream.
Yes. Focus on what you can.
We're definitely going to be doing two games where you're in control.
Yeah.
Because like managing it during Ease 9 was a bit chaotic for me. Like I'm trying to streamline my process.
Yeah. Is it me or is it the same for you, or does the music sound like really sped up on your headphones? Hold on, take mine real quick and hear it.
Hold on to it.
Okay. Alright, it's jacking in. Jacking out. Jacking up. Jacking down. Do you hear what I mean? Okay.
Yeah, it sounds fine on stream.
Alright.
For instance, your end sounds incorrect. Give me a second here.
Now it sounds correct on my end.
Does it?
Yes. Or wait, no, now it doesn't. It did for like a hot minute, and then it didn't.
Alright, we may be causing some small issues. Sorry for that pop there, everybody. Testing 1, 2. Mr. Mike. No, it's not working. Test it now.
1, 2, 3. 1,
Okay, you're
2.
good.
Okay. Yeah, I saw my little thing jumping
Does
up.
it sound better now?
Yes, it sounds like the correct tempo.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Oh yeah, the golem exists. Also, there was a giant fucking tortoise that spewed lasers from spines on its back. No big deal.
Tortoise!
Go excavate it now.
Hey guy, go check out the tortoise. Also, where's your 23andMe? You're not allowed. You're not allowed in.
Emma just looks at you and she goes, I'm a 39-year-old woman. How many do you want?
I want all documentation of with your 23andMe. Do you know what 23andMe is?
No.
It's... Oh my god, so this joke's been going over your head this whole time.
Yes.
So, 23andMe is more or less genetic ancestry.
Oh.
That's why it's funny. Because it's...
Oh, so your Measurehead papers.
Yes, it's your Measurehead papers, quite literally.
See, I told you would get in a better mood the moment we started actually streaming.
It's just that me explaining the 23andMe joke to you is really funny.
I'm one of those people who has a weirdly specific purview of knowledge and trivia, and that means that I have the most weirdly glaring holes apparently in what I don't know.
Yo, I mean, understandably you don't know what 23andMe is. A lot of people are like kind of done with their shit right now. Because they're just handing over genetic information to governments and shit.
Yeah, no, we never did any of that Ancestry.com shit. If we'd ever had any questions, we'd just ask our grandpa. Because he lived to be like 109.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was a pleasant surprise that my MMO was effective here.
Who's talking? Is it?
I believe it's Emma herself.
Oh, well, that's a voice that I just went with. Fuck it, committing.
Thanks to you and my Yamamoto, we were able to pull her out. Yes, this is... Lorethia. This is Lorethia. What are the ancient golems? Isn't she... or isn't it cute?
No.
This thing is unbreakable. It's still in winter condition and completely dormant.
Why are you sounding like this?
Someone just throws a fucking Coke can at it and just snaps one of the spines off and just looks back and forth, puts it back on with Gorilla Glue.
No, my Lorethia! The reward is 500 killer. 500 killer will be ready for you, but you must come by tomorrow. I'll be too busy preparing for a festival today.
Peepaw is still the funniest way of referring to a grandfather.
Oh, I know, right?
Who even says Peepaw?
The South.
Oh, no, that actually explains everything.
That's why I'm like, the South does. Oh, testing buttons, don't mind me. Alright. Oh no, it broke! There we go.
Well, we'll get our money tomorrow. After that, I'll go on the next ruin with Handpan. We're parting ways so soon? It's the life of a dream chaser, you know? Let's get back to the inn. Festival starts tomorrow.
And a fucking eye patch to see clearly right now.
Oh, no.
This is normal. I may actually, like, find a cloth to put over my eye and just go full Raiden today.
What magic do I want to find?
Put an orb in there.
I don't need defense spell because... Let's see.
Oh, look at that! Look at that fucking programming error!
What?
First Cree, ST second. Look at the wording.
Where?
It's first Cree, ST second.
Oh, I see.
It's a programming error during translation. Oh, that sucks.
Oh my
That
god.
means that the...
That's the second time someone escaped a quote in the wrong place.
Yup.
Oh, poor bastard.
Yep, it's more than likely what happened is there's a character limit in this particular box that they that was hard-coded and not tested properly.
Oh no, because this was like a launch PS1 game.
So what they probably could have done was first orb and then second. Again, there's a good chance that MediaVision fucking hard-coded this. Did we just drop more fucking frames?
Let's make the earth spell.
Oh, the stream's still showing on the intro. Can, or at least on my end it is.
Dream Chaser sounds like it should have a jingle or sparkly sound with it.
Hold up. Are y'all able to see everything? Is like the stream going on just fine? My preview is dead over here.
Video is up to date on this end, says Becky.
Sick. That's extremely comforting. Thank you so very much.
All right. Also, don't look. I'm naming a new spell. I want you to be surprised.
No, not here. Hold on. Let me use my bad eye. I actually can't read that. Oh my god. Oh. All right. I know that there's like at least 2 words involved, but I don't know what they
All
are.
right. I'm done now. You can pull your hands
Okay.
away. All right. Let me refresh my ammo. Spent 5 whole bullets on that laser spewing tortoise.
Hey, me. Yes, me. Did you see what the spell was? No. I need to have a eyes closed setting for my avatar. Oh, no, wait, I do have one. What the fuck? There we go.
Yeah. All right. So now it's time for us to rest at the inn.
Time to eat some breakfast.
No idea. I mean, we could be reading this, but I feel like you're not reading anything that's not plot important.
I mean, to be fair, I'm also just sort of like going through the motions because I'm,
Played this,
I don't know actually.
played this 1,000 times.
Yeah, I think that's it, where it's like that whole thing where this is a game I've played so many times and I know the translation's not great. I just kind of check out at a couple of parts. I'm sorry, folks.
Yeah.
But she's basically saying she has no clue why she was drawn to help at the North Ruins, but she's glad she was able to help.
They aren't even paying me. Like, when they sent in the check, they were just like, you know, here's $2.
They mentioned something about the box tops for education program, and I had to look it up. It turns out they're still doing that. They've been doing that since I was like a kid. What the hell?
Oh my god! Box tops for education? Holy shit, I haven't heard about that scam in fucking years.
They're still doing it.
Oh my god.
But I will never forget our
Yeah, what
adventure.
does checks in the mail mean?
It turns out she opens the envelope and it's just full of Chex Mix.
No, it ain't even. They just opens it and moths fly out and they're just like, thank you. I've been trapped in there forever.
Oh, that still reminds me of one of my favorite OKKO jokes where they do the whole moths in the wallet to show that the character's broke, but when he does it, he goes, "No, my moth collection!"
Oh my god, I love it when cartoons do that. It's genuinely my favorite because it's just the morning of the festival has arrived. It's just like shows their value priorities in a comedic way.
Exactly. Not to mention the fact that it's such a clever, like, it's a more subtle version of a quote-unquote screw the audience joke where it's just subverting a known, like, bit.
Yeah.
Also, we have different field music now.
We're on a festival.
Bombs for everyone!
Drop the fireworks!
Now exist in pain.
Just muffled screams of everyone as Rudy just starts running around like Batman with the cartoon bomb in the fucking Adam West show.
Yeah, it's just the fucking Starfield screaming crowd sounds where like you shoot in the proximity of a town. Doesn't matter if nobody's around, it'll just play that sound for no fucking reason.
Really?
It's so good.
Oh, that's so corny in such a good way.
Like you're just shooting a gun in neon, and you'll be in like the most isolated part of the whole city,
Yep.
and you'll just hear.
Sounds like the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 thing of we developed our fighting style this way because we were broke. Oh yeah, did you ever play Torn of the Golden Country?
Yeah.
That's the lore behind how Blade and Driver the Blade and Driver style in the modern game was formed because Jin and Laura were so broke they had to do it on a budget.
That's so good.
Oh yeah, also this line of text, you better check out the festival. There may not be another one. He is not kidding. As soon as we advance the plot a
Sir,
little
are
bit
you
further.
implying something?
Yes, that after we advance the plot beyond a certain point, we are never going to enjoy the festival like this again, so we better enjoy it while it lasts, because we can get some good stuff here, actually.
So more or less, it's the developers telling you, hey.
Yeah, it's more or less the developers
advantage of
telling you
this.
this is a limited time event, so make the most of it. Exactly.
It's still ominous.
Yo, hold on. What the fuck is wrong with these moles? So I gave these poor bastards a pint and a half of ice cream before the festival day. What the shit, man? That's animal abuse.
Listen, they're just over there listening to that one song that's like.
Like, they're vibrating so fast, I wonder if it's even coming on the other side of the video feed for the audience.
It is.
Oh my god.
We're 60 frames per second now,
That's incredible.
so they can see every bit of it.
Many people confuse our history with legends. Not too many know the facts from the myths. Maybe this festival will help us understand our history.
Skeletons. They look human. Their use is unknown.
This specific line of text makes me crack up every time. This is
It's
the
so
sort of
good.
shit you'd see posted out of context on like a something awful fucking LP forum. Oh my god, I love it. This makes way more sense in Ultra Code F, where the skeleton enemies are replaced with a similar looking variant that's like metal frames that look like human skeletons.
Also, this is just full on a monster on display, not like them just not knowing anatomy.
Yes, exactly.
Oh
This
my
is meant to be
God.
like a monster.
Okay, that makes so much more sense now. I thought this was just them indicating how backwoods this place is.
Yeah, no. A powerful fire weapon, example of an arm.
Hey, look at this thing.
Not everyone is able to use this because it requires psychic synchronization.
Really just slowly reaches over there going, mine.
Also, we can look at some info on the golems. Diablo, a very
Diablo.
powerful golem. A flamethrower for close combat. Tough but agile armor, good hand-to-hand abilities, nicknamed the Crimson Wind. Excavation Arctica. Height 59 feet, weight 160 tons.
The golem's just sitting there. He's not even like hostile. He's just chilling there like, hey, I throw flames. Wait, like, flamethrower? No, I literally take flames and just throw them at people.
Like-
Ah.
Like he just makes like little fireballs and starts juggling them as like an attraction for everyone who's here.
I'd be fucking into that shit.
Yeah, no worries.
Genuinely.
Hey, look, despite the fact this predates Final Fantasy VII by a month in its Japanese release, we have a flower girl here.
Oh no, she's gonna die. Actually,
Well-
Flower Girls is kind of a common RPG
Yeah.
trope.
Like, they
it's in
do-
Terra Enigma too.
They do the same thing in Star Ocean 3. Small but beautiful, only 2 Gala for 1.
Well, so in Terra Enigma, you actually have a Flower Girl as a temporary companion, but not like an active party member. Luck bad.
So, here's the thing with luck. It fluctuates randomly based on whenever you level up, and it has 5 different levels. Best, good, normal, bad, worst.
So he's not quite there yet.
No.
But it's
So-
funny that it says luck bad.
So the thing with these small flowers, they raise your luck by 1 level, and this is the only place you can actively buy them in the whole game. Otherwise, they're random drops from a very specific late to end game monster.
Stack that shit up to maximum.
Exactly. Because they're only 2 Gela, that's chump change even for this point. The Crimson Wind is kind of a badass name for a mech with a flamethrower. My thoughts exactly.
Oh, Crimson Wind is an amazing name.
Oh, so it's basically the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance rhythm mechanic. I have no clue what that is, but I'm going to assume yes.
Yeah, no, Pumacam is it like hit the nail on the head.
Oh, so that's like one of the Fire Emblem games before you mentally checked out.
Yeah, Path of Radiance is one of the good ones.
Okay, fair enough.
Like it's one of the actively good ones. Like, not saying this as like, oh well, you know, it's like the last good one. I'm a classic Fire Emblem fan. No, like it's actually really.
So your
fucking good.
characters would randomly gain or lose stats per chapter. What the Christ? Why does it feel like every Fire Emblem game is contractually obligated to have one shitty mechanic?
Well, so it's not necessarily a bad mechanic because you can actually take advantage of that. Because I believe there's some shit related to if even though you have like reduced stats at the moment, you can still play advantage of that and get bonuses off of it regardless or some shit.
Why the fuck did someone leave a toy hammer sitting around?
Look, if this was a Squaresoft game, we would be running around turning people into tiny things.
Cures forgetfulness.
The
Bleh. Alright. What's this guy?
Barbados.
I'm pretty sure this is meant to be Barbatos with a T instead of a D, but close enough.
It's still technically correct.
The weapon on its shoulders is a fire device. Hard armor reminds one of some indestructible fortress.
Or for-
Excavation, ocean of sand. Height, 62 feet without weapons. Weight, 210 tons. So they have a dry height, but no dry weight?
So, Boomacam, that hammer is different than the jokey toy hammer.
Yeah, because that's like an actual mythology thing.
That's a tool of a Shinto yokai that reduces the size of the.
Also, Becky, with their finger on the pulse, dry weight implies the existence of moist weight.
Oh, yeah.
Lilithia. This golem is known as the Ice Queen. In ancient legends, it froze the enemy demons to death. Excavation near Adelheid. Height 53 feet, weight 120 tons.
Ah, Lilithia, the most tsundere of the golems. It's not
Someone's
like
on
I'm
a-
meant to crush you, dummy.
Someone's on a fucking diet compared to the other two. God damn.
Well, it's probably also a if it's like the way I'm reading the plot so far, or guessing the plot so far, something tells me these aren't actually like, or these are actually like weapons of war, and the Lilithia is the newest lightweight metal model.
Either that, or because this game came out back in '96, they're exercising gender essentialism even with mechs.
Oh, fuck off with that. Fuck off. I am upset that you reminded me that that's a thing.
Look, remember back in the day when writers didn't know to ask the women in the staff what median weight was, so they would just assume every girl weighs like sub 100 pounds?
Remember back in the day when Neo Sweden Gundam was just, you know, Sailor Fuku Gundam and the only female Gundam?
Yup.
But also for some reason the lightest Gundam? Despite
also-
having the most metal and tends to be the most tall?
I mean, on the other hand, it's also piloted by Allenby, so that kind of makes up for it, just a little
I
bit.
mean, just a little bit. But it's still just like, I remember the interview response to that. Like, mind you, they were half justified because, like, what would you do for Neo Sweden Gundam?
Right.
Because Neo Sweden kind of shares a Neo Holland look, which was a windmill Gundam.
No, I have an idea. You just make it a Lidl Gundam.
But yeah, the interview for that was like, we didn't want to be culturally insensitive, surprisingly.
Despite the fact that the Mexico Gundam and the Canada Gundam exist.
Okay, first of all, the Canada Gundam wasn't that culturally insensitive. That was just fucking funny.
No, if they wanted to make it culturally... No, it wouldn't have been culturally insensitive because Quebecers deserve to be mocked.
Everyone in Quebec is a fucking lumberjack, confirmed.
Alright, so Ultimate Chicken Race. The race starts from the line and ends at the wall. So basically, this is saying you will auto-dash and you have to get as close to the wall without hitting it as possible for your prize.
However, Neo Mexico Gundam was like...
Damn it. I don't call that curse. That's just plain idiotic.
Called the fuck out.
Alright, let's try this again.
You're on a delay, so you gotta anticipate that.
Fuck. Yeah, that's what's throwing me off.
I wish I could give you a no delay.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, okay.
It's not fine.
So, here's my tip for you, and keep this
Okay.
in mind when you do it.
Yeah.
Stop, like, a little bit later than you think.
Okay. Let's try. Not even chickens would.
Oh my god. You have the Gela for this, right?
Yeah, I do. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry. I got this. I'll get one of these prizes eventually. Don't worry about it.
No, carbon fiber is actually a pretty decent material to use for, at least armor plating, but, like, ooh, you almost had it.
Okay. Yeah, no, don't worry. Keep going. Keep going.
You're working on that delay that you now
Exactly,
understand why like. Ooh.
Hey! Fuck you. I mean, on the other hand, Potion Berry's not bad. That's like a 1,000 HP heal.
But yeah, you now see why I say I'm not bad at video games. I'm just playing on a delay. You now see.
Heal Berry for like 5 times the price you could buy one in a store.
Yep.
Fucker.
But yeah, carbon fiber isn't a bad material for armor. It's light. When it breaks, it doesn't shrapnel very well, and it's defensive really well against
Damn
like
it.
physical impacts.
That would have been in if it was like a normal fucking input.
So technically, you could say Lilithia has carbon fiber plating.
What makes you try so hard? There must be something more important than
Oh
this.
my god!
And that's like the best prize. That's because you can't buy magic carrots. You have to get them from drops or other sources. But that's still 50 MP healing. That's not
That
bad.
guy is such an asshole.
All right, let's try something with someone more personable. Lucky mole catching. The mole will bring luck to you, your otherwise normal life. Do you want to hear the rules? Pull as many of the moles out of the ground as you can as they peep out. You have 30 seconds to get as many as you can. Let's see how skilled you are. All right.
Those moles are just like the screaming orgasm guy audio.
No. Even better. It's the fucking fast zombie audio from Half-Life 2.
Oh my god, it's been so long since I played Half-Life 2. I don't remember what that sounds like.
I need to figure out how to make it properly read my gamepad inputs because I think there's some stuff that I need to set up to make it work properly for like the airboat stuff.
Steam input. There's a binding setup for it. Like
Bullet clip.
PC controls are a little bit. Just so you know, console controls for Half-Life 2 is not super great to begin with. Just so you know.
I mean, I played the Orange Box port. But you're talking about the Steam version, not that port.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
The Orange Box console port was developed by was co-developed by a different studio.
Alright, let's put the timer down. So if you get more than 11, you get startup apples from this.
Ooh.
This is another reason why these mini games are super
Oh, you
worth
were
spending money
definitely
on.
abducting this mole.
No, I'm
Oh.
not. They actually considered this. You are straight up barred from leaving until you throw this guy. Come on. Let me take him. I'm gonna take him home.
Oh my god, CSGO for console is like, I would not wish that upon a soul.
Oh, and you straight up cannot pick them back up. They're not they don't have an impact. Or not an impact, a fucking whatever.
Hitbox, yeah. They disable they turn the hitbox off.
Yeah.
halfway.
Alright, so
Yeah,
let's
I would not recommend CSGO on console for even my worst enemies because that game is just not built for consoles. The only thing that's built for consoles is the radial menu when you're selecting guns.
play strike ball, fun for the whole family. Throw the ball at the target, there are some nice prizes. The thrown ball will bounce and we will see where it lands. So yeah, this one is the most gambling out of everything else because it bounces in a random direction from the impact point.
Boing!
Let's try our luck for a little bit. Let's see what we can get. If you are playing this game on a very legit means, you would straight up need to use some technical prowess to get the bullseye.
I was like, but we are playing it on legit means. This is like as legit as it gets. But then I took a moment to get that to get what you were going for.
Yeah. Super legit.
Oh, we could just say it outright. Sony doesn't care about their old games. If you're emulating this game, I could see that
Revive
being an
fruits.
issue. Ooh.
These things are a little rare, so like all these prizes are super fucking worth doing. Oh, you bastard!
The sprangles on these boingles.
The springus on the springle wingles. Mother bitch!
Did you just say mother bitch?
I've been saying that for a year and a half. Have you not caught on?
No.
Wow. And you tell me I'm slow as molasses.
I mean, you are, though. Ah! I'm sorry!
You did that. You wasted my money, you motherfucker. You're in on this.
Hold on,
You're in
hold
on
on.
this fucking racket, aren't you?
Hold on. I'm causing problems with the stream right now.
Yes, you are. You're causing problems with my wallet, is what you're doing.
Alright, you should be good.
God, Rigged Carney games are going to a whole new level now. Thanks for showing me this cursed insight, you bastard.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you see
Is
what I
this
mean?
literally the fucking genie from Baldur's Gate 3?
Yes. Well, no, because there's no way to rig it in your favor. You just basically have to roll the dice.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
It is, and that's why it's the cheapest minigame. Oh yeah, and if you don't land even on the big ring, you just don't get a prize, period. You just
That's-
waste your fucking money.
That's... Oh my god, I hate this so fucking much.
One more, and then
Dang.
fuck you, buddy. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
I'm sorry, everyone, if you start seeing little frame jitters here and there. I'm, fucking with some things in the back end that we should be... That I should have
So-
done, like, days ago.
Our last minigame, which is actually completely free, is the time trial. Basically, it's just a track course.
Ready, set, Campbell!
12.1 seconds.
Ready, set, V Maguka. It's suffering. What? Oh, I was gonna say, is it telling you to change your name?
No, it's asking you what name you want to put in, and here's the high scores.
You were absolutely a better person than me about that.
What?
I would have put ass.
Well, we have more than 3 letters. That's why I want to get creative if we do it again. Although I don't know if you can actually rename yourself doing that. I would have to check later. So all of these mini games are really cool and all. You want to know what's sad?
What's up?
They are completely absent from Alter Code F. They just change it into a history museum exhibition instead of like a outdoor festival with carnival games.
That's stupid. Oh, don't mind me.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna mind that you're looking up pictures of kid named Finger.
What?
What?
I'm looking at pictures of what?
A finger.
A finger.
A finger.
Okay. I'm moving files around right now, live on stream.
Everyone needs to find a handy place to stick their finger.
Okay.
Holy shit. Even if you just get 10, full revive is pretty fucking good. He's on tight. He's on tight. Want to take another sip of your juice, man?
Juice ain't gonna save that.
It'll give you some fluids to replace what you lost.
Nothing's gonna replace my brain that I just fucking expelled from my body.
No, you just got the curse out of you. Don't worry. You expelled the evil that makes you look up Tenga eggs.
I pushed out the sin.
Yeah, you pushed out the part of you that replaced Mr. Moriarty's brine that he puts his dentures in with rubbing alcohol.
I expelled the part that makes me shake the milk off the cereal.
You expelled the part that makes you fucking shake your burger up and down to get the grease off of it before eating it.
Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much.
Have you never seen people do that?
No, I know it's a thing. I've never seen it, and every time I hear about it, I'm like, only villains do this.
Like, it's actually worse than the people who, like, dab their pizza with a paper towel to get some of the excess grease off.
I can see that one being a little
Yeah,
bit
exactly.
more
Like, that one's,
understandable.
like, I don't agree with it, but it's reasonable. It's, like, it's not a thing I do, but it's a thing I can understand. Shaking the grease off of a fresh fucking burger is just villainy.
Like, yeah, that's like shaking shaking grease off of a Philly cheesesteak. The grease is part of the meal. Don't shake that
Or, like,
shit
shaking the milk off a baby.
off. What?
Why would you shake a baby? Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna shake a baby, why would you shake a burger? You should shake a shake, though. That's why it's the name that way. Or wait, do they shake shakes?
I see exactly where this is going, and I'm not humoring this. You were
What?
baiting me to say the worst shit right now.
What?
It is going to happen.
But I haven't even mentioned balut yet.
That's because I like balut. What are you talking about?
Exactly. You love eating babies.
Well, yeah, they're delicious. Tender and delicate and underdeveloped.
Fresh embryo right off the grill.
Actually bake them.
Yeah, no, because you basically, like, we even have this conversation, like, despite what it sounds like, it would not be a commodity if it was unsafe to eat.
Yep.
People have been eating that shit for decades, at the least.
I mean, we say that, but like certain countries, I'm not going to say which because it's not limited to just one, but certain countries just eat bats. And there's a reason why that's not okay.
Because bats are adorable.
But also that's where COVID came from.
So we now have 3 bullet clips. And we got a hearty apple, which I'm going to give to Cecilia because she's the mage. We have a full revive. We got a few magic carrots. I think we got a pretty decent haul. I kind of wish we could have gotten some more stat-up apples, but I don't think we can with the delay keeping me from catching more moles.
Yeah, if I could do something about it, I would. I'm sorry.
It's no worries. It's no worries. This game's perfectly beatable without him. It's just I would like the extra leverage.
Like it's half the Vita TV and half my setup.
Yeah.
That compounds the delay to be more noticeable than usual.
Yeah.
So you now see once again, you now see why I'm not bad. It's just the delay.
Yeah.
You're
Also,
feeling it.
Also, this is actual plot advancement, by the way.
Oh,
My son is missing. He just disappeared into the crowd. Please, can you help look for him? He may be in trouble. I'm going to stay here so I don't miss him on this road. That's not a bad idea when a kid wanders off, honestly. Bring him back to me. He has a red balloon. No other discernible features, just a red balloon. Okay.
Jason!
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 Jason! Jason!
Jason.
Jason! You want to join festival, you'll need money. You want to sell something?
Something that might be cool to try. The world ends with you parsec co-play. We could probably pull that off.
I think the fucking Switchboard also has co-op, but it's like Sonic 2 co-op where one person is completely invincible, so they just act as backup to the main character.
Yeah, we'll look into it.
Blade. We want to do a couple more mini games, or would you say we're good to advance?
If you feel like we're good to advance, we can advance.
Yeah, like, again, this is just stuff that's nice to have extra of because these are all super rare items, but we're gonna be fine going forward.
All right, Jason!
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 We gotta play Heavy Rain someday if it ever hits.
Do we?
Heavy Rain is like the so bad it's funny game.
I know, but on the other hand, that means giving David Cage money.
I'll pirate it.
It's just out in the
On
open.
the stream.
I can't wait for the Quantic Dream Star Wars game coming 2033.
That shit is fucking canceled.
It is essentially canceled. They just haven't said it yet. I could believe
It is so fucking canceled because David Cage does not exist. Yeah, RPS CX3 exists.
Let me overwrite the.
Now I'm just gonna go to one of my ex's house and beat them up for a copy of the game.
Jesus.
I don't actually do that, for the record. I joke, but I don't.
Okay, so we know who to blame if one of us has a glass him moment.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely blast my ass for that.
Anyway, here's the kid. Bye. All right, no, we actually have to talk to him to advance the plot.
Put a bomb near him. Put a
Hold
bomb
on.
near him. Put a bomb near him.
Meow, meow, meow.
Go.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah! Pull that balloon up!
Wait, hold on. Let me get a proper ring.
Yeah! Get him!
This is literally the setup to Kenshiro walking in on some thugs. He's going to turn into fucking salsa in the next 3 minutes.
still the most savage scene in a game from The Wolf Among Us. Absolutely. That game, like, all things considered, that game was held back by Telltale Games. I'm just gonna say it outright. That game was held back by Telltale Games. That game could have been way better, and it was really fucking good to begin with. I believe it's the first one that's actually like an almost 100% original IP.
Yeah. As opposed to a licensed tie-in adventure game thing.
I mean, it's still technically a licensed tie-in. It's based on a comic.
Yeah.
But it's like...
Oh, that's not good. Oh no, I'm sure this is just perfectly festive. Suddenly dark clouds hover over Adelheid. The laughter and the murmurs cease. As the unsuspecting people look up to the skies, they watch the silent nightmare spread over their heads. The sky is cracking. The beginning of the end is here. A sword of light strikes the land and a wall of fire rushes across the horizon.
What the fuck? Did we miss something?
No.
We just get this sudden total whiplash.
Yes.
And that guy's dead. And then we begin Act 2, The World of Ruin.
No, this is still the prologue, technically.
Oh, what?
Yes. By the way, the kid's just fucking dead. In Alter Code F, he does survive, though.
PlayStation okay, no, I gotta commit to that. The PlayStation version has child murder, which means it's superior? What? I'm kidding, by the way. Holy fuck.
So if we poke around in these houses, we can see townspeople around.
Yo, why are these lizard people with boobs? Not that I'm complaining.
It's pecs, you dumb shit.
Pecs is just a masculine word for boobs.
I mean, you're right, but still, use the proper vernacular.
So boobs then.
Sure, I guess.
If I had pectorals, I'd call them boobs.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, you are really well hidden.
What's going on?
Does that mean we're going to see someone jump off a cliff? Not yet.
I
Give it a...
forgot about that in 6.
And that's why everyone remembers to make sure that Sid is happy and healthy, right?
Right?
You really made sure to take care of him and give him the best fish, right? Oh yeah, don't worry, we're just gonna loot the town while these people are busy burning to death. No big deal.
So if you bump into those walking sprites, you start an encounter?
Yes.
Oh. Are they hard?
No. I just don't like Cecilia not gaining experience.
No, that's fair. Oh, you're rescuing people. Okay.
Yeah, now you see what's going on.
Yeah, I blame my eye. Because every time I blink to recover my eye a little bit, I miss the part where you pick them. Where they, like, into your body.
I can't imagine this red-orange screen tint is that nice on your vision, is it?
It's not. That's why I'm blinking to recover every
Yeah,
once in a
no,
while.
like, don't hesitate to, like, look away and let me take care of, like, the actual, like, on-point commentary of what's going on. Oh yeah, so this dude actually lucked out because he was too sick to attend the festival, and now he's just the only survivor in this hospital that we know of.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't think these are the only survivors. I think they do mention that other people run to the castle ahead of what the fuck happened when those rocks were falling down.
When the sky
These are just the
cracks
stragglers.
open in the coolest fucking effect on the PS1.
Oh yeah,
That
well,
is so fucking good.
considering that this was again a launch title at that, and I believe the company's first RPG at that. Before this, they did shmups.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was originally supposed to be a Super Nintendo game too.
Oh yeah, no, again, launch PS1 game. They probably would have been, if it wasn't a Super Nintendo game, they must have been contacted like like very early on with like a launch PlayStation dev kit.
Yeah, Crimson Wind is like, finally, I can do all the free throws into the hoops I want.
We just pass by the festival grounds while we're picking up all these people, and we just hear the muffled sounds of the Slam Jam theme as Barbados is just having the time of his fucking life. The wound is too great. There's nothing we can do. Oh yeah, no, and if you're wondering if there's any survivors hidden among these limp bodies, they're not. They're all corpses. They are all corpses.
Just fucking Lolithia in the middle of the whole area doing the fucking friendship dance from Scrubs, which is the friendship dance in Fortnite now, what everybody knows it by, which I'm really mad about, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, this is as much as I would love to share in that sentiment. I want to hold my peace, otherwise it's going to become some old person yells at cloud situation.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give credit to both. They both popularized it. It's just they popularized it in different periods of time.
Anyone in here? That's weirdly lackadaisical of you to say it that way.
I can't. Can you take me to the castle? I can't go there alone. Jaboonwa!
Jesus Christ, man.
He looks like the lead singer of Flo from the Colors music video.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. By the way,
Oh,
remember how you were worried that picture-in-picture mechanic wouldn't show up again?
I mean, I'm glad it does.
But also, that seems a bit pressing.
Yeah.
To be fair, that man knows
just-
his limitations.
They're just having a pleasant conversation with her. Hey, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing fine. Yeah, that's good. You're aware of the sky cracking shit going on, right? Yeah, it's actually quite frightening. I'm so sorry.
So this section is kind of fucked in Alter Code F because that game has a mechanic where ambush encounters swap you to whoever is in your back row. And that means that you basically have to sit through one turn of Cecilia getting the blood beaten out of her mouth before Jack and Rudy step in to help.
What the
and
fuck?
She can potentially die, and that means a game over.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up for them to do that to you in just the beginning of the game. Oh, by the way, those little things around the lizard man's head, that means he's confused.
You hear that, right? When I press the button?
Hear what? What the fuck? Did you add a basketball sound?
It's a dodgeball sound.
Oh. Oh!
Thank you to Pizza Glow for the extra sounds that I've been meaning to add to the board.
Hey. Oh yeah, that's the really funny thing about confusion in this game. The enemies will just attack a random direction on the battlefield, which means they don't actually hit anything.
I appreciate that. I also have this and this.
There we go.
Keyboard.
Thanks to the two of you, we were able to save most of the townspeople. We must go now.
That's not too loud, is it?
No, that's fine.
Well, I'm checking it on the...
Most doesn't mean all, though. Now I'm paranoid that we haven't found everyone. So I'm just going to do another run over of the town. Oh yeah, we can actually fight these guys now for what it's worth.
Now that you have everyone.
Exactly. Anyway, now I'm going to show off our new spell. Alright.
We're gonna use the
Here's the new spell.
None cook? Or none cock?
None cock.
Oh my god. Oh, that's actually a good fucking spell too, holy shit.
Yeah, it's the earth element spell.
Ah.
Because you get one of it, all the 4 elements.
Oh, you're on a timer now.
Yes. Fortunately, the timer does not go down in fights. It's only when you're walking on the field. That's the other reason I did the rescue preemptively.
Ah.
Although 5 minutes is actually pretty generous. In Alter Code F, they actually wise up and they make it so that all the townspeople don't spawn until you do that event with Cecilia, but a good number of them do.
That's good. Also, we're gonna be abusing the shit out of the dodgeball sound when we play Final Fantasy X.
Excessively. Oh my god.
Like every time we have Waka in party, he does his basic attack and it's just
Exactly. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
whoops. Shame you don't do extra damage for that.
It's 5 minutes is slightly less time than what Wesker has to spare to play with you. Oh, that fucking
That is
section.
a good fucking joke right there. I love that.
It's such a good joke that it's something that was referenced even in that old, like, Resident Evil Christmas parody. You remember that video?
Yeah.
Because they actually got DC Douglas to voice it, which was the best part.
So good.
As he's just hamming it up every time as Wesker's slowly falling into the volcano.
Gun cock. Oh my god.
What?
I'm so glad you get to name the spells and you get to just make it as weird as you want.
Exactly. The reason I named it like that is because it manifests as spikes, which means if the enemy model is just high enough.
Oh, right. So it goes in and just straight for the crotch.
Exactly.
Oh my god. I would have named it CBT, but that's just me. Blitzball.
Blitzball, brother. Oh my god, do you see that face?
Yeah.
Poor bastard's head looks like it got squished in with a book.
Maka Albarn just off in the corner with her book in hand.
Yep,
It is
just
my
ready to go.
job.
I think they give as much XP as the skeleton men. Let me double check.
A skeleton appears. I also need like the first few notes of Bad to the Bone on a soundboard.
No.
So every time a skeleton pops, we could just like do that. Oh my god. So, for the record, there's a Wizards of the Void stream either around Halloween or at some point in the future that I'm gonna do. And I got spoiled on a few things because Joel can't be fucked to see events happen, or he just gets so lucky that the events that could freak him the fuck out never happen.
Yeah, no.
And there's now a mechanic where if you activate Maxwell and find the wrong Maxwell, it turns into a skeleton cat, plays Bad to the Bone, and it explodes.
Oh
It's
my
so good.
I'm so glad that Voices of the Void exists, and all it took was Signal Simulator just not updating for a little bit because the dev disappeared for whatever reason. And it's so... The funniest part is having to remind myself, no, this isn't made in Gary's mod. Someone made a... Dr. Nose made a pseudo-Gary's mod just to have the sound effects.
Like, it's apparently on purpose, and he's slowly phasing it out the source sound effects, like, over time.
I mean, if that's his prerogative, I'm not gonna question.
I don't blame him, honestly. Like, if you actually plan to sell the game, like, you have to license those sound effects.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I'm not too upset, because that makes sense, actually, as opposed to it just being like a free fuck around fan thing.
And also, I got to introduce you to a little thread of lore that you were just not aware of.
Yeah, no,
That
because I
you've
only
been
saw like...
seeing this entire time in those videos.
I mostly just saw the early stuff and didn't think about it too much.
There's a little six-boobed alien creature that Dr. Nose has in the game that's like practically his OC, and it's an adorable creature.
Oh, hey, your basis on them not just being polite has fucking merit now.
What?
Because this lizard man is saying, this is a roadblock, try another route. Although there's no other way out of town.
Oh yeah, they're just here to be like, hey, what's up?
Like, you could have even tried to be a little threatening, but no, you're just saying it that matter-of-factly.
Dude's just like, road's closed, try another route.
Like, it sounds like they're just here to collect a paycheck. They're not actually being threatening.
Oh god, what if it's like, I'm wanting to say a specific game, but it's currently still spoiler territory.
Let me take a crack at it. Kind of like Builders 2.
Yes, good call. It's like Builders 2 where they're not actually here to cause any chaos. They're just here because they don't know why, or
Yeah.
they're here just because that's
Hold on.
where they live.
Yeah, we got to hear it again.
Oh my god, that roar!
That's literally the Cyber Demon roar, like you fucking noticed last time.
The Doom roar! The Doom roar!
Also, hey, remember that joke we made about the fucking ruins being like Sen's Fortress sans the Lizardmen? Here's our Lizardmen.
Yeah.
Things have a way of just shaking up.
So what happens if you run the timer out?
I believe it's a game over, but again, that's a very generous timer because it does not go down in fights. Also, can you guess what this was meant to be?
Basilisk?
Berserk.
Oh, Berserk?
Yeah, there's a lot of... Most of the translation mistakes hinge on L to R conversion.
Ah, okay.
Not even close, you weak humans. No conscience.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had something to drink from the bar.
There's nothing here. There's nothing for me to do here. Well, I guess my superior power is too good to use on humans.
By the way, another thing, Alter Code F drastically redesigns all of the major antagonists, including Berserk here, to the point that, like, all but 2 of them look like completely fucking different characters. Like, this dude looks like a walking suit of armor with white hair sticking out. He kind of looks like a more badass version of Barry the Chopper from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, you know, that's fair.
Give this message to one of the humans running. Excuse me, into the castle. If they don't give up, the eardrum will tear the castle to pieces.
How are you doing that with your mouth?
It's a talent.
Oh. Is it somewhere deep in the... Wait, I don't have a larynx anymore. Shit.
Hey, hold on. No, just try. Just see. Teardrop.
Eardrop.
Oh, no,
No,
all
no,
right,
that's
well,
not it. That's not it.
Can't really pull it in from you.
No.
Are the golems here? Are they working? All shook? Good.
I didn't even say anything.
Oh. Is one of them doing a Fortnite dance?
Yes,
Ah, shit.
he's doing Orange Justice.
Alright, well, we don't want to fight those things.
Do we want to wait for them to like hit the gritty for Arctica or not?
And just we have the golems now. This is a very interesting situation.
Oh wait, that cut out.
Oh well.
You can't escape.
We'll protect the castle, don't panic. Castle walls will keep the enemy at bay until we regroup. Please stay inside the castle walls, it's dangerous there. Oh, only 2 of you have overlapping dialogue, that's interesting. Usually you expect the other guy to say that they like hamburgers and the guy next to them likes hamburgers too.
I like shorts. They're breezy and easy to wear.
I can't move anymore, I used everything I had to get here. What happened to the town? I ran, and all of a sudden I was here.
Monsters are everywhere.
Monstroms! What?
Monstrums.
Wait, what? What?
What?
Anyway,
Make a noise. Monstrums.
the refugees kept saying the sky had cracked. What does that mean?
I think everybody just had the wrong brownies today.
All right, well I'm the king now.
Yeah, there we go. King Rudy!
King
My
Rudy
first
took
edict?
Rudy.
Bombs for everyone! Ow! Fuck! Oh,
Not even
my-
like a fuck. Just ow.
he's just like, oh, they hit me in the ass! What my butthole! King's wounds are being tended to in his chambers.
Really, I already made it into the fucking castle. If that's the case, unless it's like King Guardiana where he just shows up randomly.
That you, King Guardiana?
No.
Hey, look, world map.
Hey, that we can't actually examine to get a zoom in, unfortunately. Berserk, the man just trying to find happiness, and everyone's disappointed in him.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go to a fun little festival.
A book entitled Benevolence. Do you want to read it? No, I have no need for this.
I have no need for benevolence. Why is there a Link doll on top of this bookshelf?
I wonder if that's a nod to like another game that this company made.
Probably Gunman's Pledge, because I believe it's the same company. Which was an unabashed Zelda clone to the point of borrowing sprites.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Hi, Parapet.
Carpet.
At least I think that is.
Where are you guys putting carpet outdoors?
It smells good when we bring it inside.
Oh yeah, we don't have pollution, do we?
No, we're before actually steam power. That means that we have clean air and we don't have all sorts of disease and horrible economic bullshit.
Saya, we got leprosy again. Son of a bitch.
Oh no. Give me my collection of candy laced with borax. I'm sure that'll cure it.
Break out the formaldehyde.
King is being treated inside. Doesn't look good. This has never happened before. Monsters taking over an entire town. What do
got the
they
king.
want? Bombs!
You killed me! I wounded badly. I was careless. Oh, my men got away in time. Let me speak to Cecilia. I need to tell her something before I...
Alright, so we have to actually swap to Cecilia and...
Oh, hey, Cecilia. I'm glad you're all right.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I was just busy being slurped inside of a 15-year-old.
That's not a sentence I want to hear.
There's a lot of sentences that you don't want to hear that are currently becoming reality today, Dad.
Yeah. All right, well...
Like the fact that they torched the bar.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Listen, Cecilia. The monsters are after you. You must defeat them.
What? They keep respawning. It's like Diablo, but bad.
Your Majesty, Blizzard installed Diablo 4. The monsters demand.
Yeah, go on.
That you surrender a teardrop, or they will storm the castle. The fact that you're pausing on it's like any fucking second now, but I'm now turning it into a joke.
That's what I was hoping for. It's like sometimes the way they format this is a little weird.
Yeah.
I'll give it up for the sake of my kingdom. The monsters can have my teardrop.
I won't permit it. No, you won't do it.
I don't see your 23 in me saying I can't.
Fuck. All right, well, go do it. Cecilia, the teardrop is not just an heirloom.
Yeah, it's a magic crystal that opens doors to a fantastical library underneath my school.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what it does.
I talked to a giant turtle under there.
Huh.
Yeah,
All right.
he just turned into this little stone tablet I've been carrying around with me. I don't know if he's still alive or not.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I don't know either. I've just been using him as a coaster this whole time.
Neat.
What? Our furniture's made of mahogany. I'm not letting tea stains get under there.
No, I'm not judging. It holds the key to unleashing the power of it's...
Why did the ancients need giant turtle shadows?
Look, the ancients are very mysterious.
I know, it's working for now, and I'm kind of worried it's gonna stop working soon. I'm trying not to...
My optimistic hope is it got its shits out early so we can proceed smoothly from here. Guess who's drunk? Spoiler alert me. Hey, cheers.
I don't do alcohol when I'm not feeling good.
One is the will of the Guardians who can use the teardrop to change the world. I'm dying of blood loss.
If I do nothing, many will die because of me.
Okay. That's not our problem. It's self-preservation at this point.
No, it's literally our problem, because we're the ones they're going to fucking kill.
They're gonna kill you, not me. I'm gonna be dead already.
But you're technically a casualty.
Not a casualty of war. Casualty of war. Casualty of war.
Oh my god.
Casualty of war.
Casualty of war.
I don't agree with what my father said. Innocent people should not suffer. In the dungeon, there's a secret passage. It should still be there.
Casualty of war.
When I was a little girl, I remember trying to get to the town from there. We can sneak out from there and give the demons the teardrop.
I'm doing alright. What about
I'm doing
you?
fine.
And thank you for the follow.
Hopefully you're in a better mood compared to earlier.
Me or them?
You.
I'm in a better-ish mood. Just use first slot. Second slot is just for peace of mind save.
I know. I just kind of want to rotate just in case. Like I said I wouldn't earlier, but now I'm thinking, no, you know what? In case we have like a drastic fuck up and need a backup save, that might not be a
That's
bad
fair.
idea.
That's fair.
So, you ready to see some bullshit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Come on. Let's go.
Oh my god,
Well,
the frame rate is not having it either.
Okay. So, all that was missing there was some outrun music because there are guards chasing after you that can catch you at any time.
What?
Yes, and I just outran them.
There was actually. I thought you were just doing that for the fucking joke.
No, there are actually guards that chase you, and if they catch you, Cecilia gets sent all the way back to her room, and you have to start over from there.
Okay.
Yeah. You see? You see that fucker in the corner? That's one of them.
Yeah, just hit the bricks.
Exactly. Cecilia's just going, you can leave at any time. Demons invading, school, homework, weird shadow turtles, dummy thick demons. Castle guards, if you're quick. Just walk out. Hit the bricks.
Hit the bricks! You don't need to be here.
There's a curfew in place here at Adelheid. You still want to go? I understand. I'll open the way to the cellar. Please follow me.
I'm just a cook, but I'm a cook with keys.
Powerful monsters down there. Are you ready for this? Let's go.
I'm gonna open a place later out of my life.
That was mean. I'm sorry, what?
And this is how we get to the Adelheid Castle dungeons, which is our third dungeon and the last dungeon of the prologue.
Homie dropped you on a fucking save point. That's funny.
Homie dropped me into a Sabaro. Look at this place.
Don't forget to go to Sabaro tomorrow.
Oh yeah, by the way, that reminds me. Wayne finally uploaded the Gnome finale today. It's an hour and a half long.
Oh no. All right, well, I gotta watch that after the stream today.
Yes, I encourage the rest of you to also watch it. He works so fucking hard on it. He also got the guy who did the extra music for the edited version of the Half-Life VR AI finale to do a track for it.
Fuck yeah.
So, we have our new monsters.
Lime's dancing frog? Dancing frog?
Jelly Blob and Gamoran Toad.
Gamora Toad.
Gamora's my least favorite establishment on the New Vegas Strip. I prefer the Tops.
I was hoping the frog would start dancing. Is it bad? Like, nothing will ever beat the Chrono Trigger frogs. Where
I'm adding a tick to your racism counter. Why do you assume all frogs are good at dancing?
Are you assuming all frogs are bad at dancing?
Oh, don't pull that shit with me.
Most frogs are probably good at dancing, just because. Why? I don't know. It's cool though. Frogs just like.
A little weird that these guys actually give less experience than the fucking dudes raiding the town, but oh well.
They're trash mobs.
They are literal trash mobs. We're in a sewer, man.
Uh-oh, stinky.
By the way, Handpan's great because you could just completely bypass shit like this.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let's give that to you because you are squishy as all hell. You're my glass cannon. Oh, nope. Hold on. We have one of you. I think you get more out of speed. Rudy's gonna be like dead last in most fights for a long while, and nothing's gonna fix that.
I mean, he also has defense effects, doesn't he?
He has the highest raw HP and defense in the game.
Yeah, there's no need to really do anything
Yeah,
about
he's
that.
the tank. He is meant to soak hits and retaliate with the power of gun.
Well, not only that, but having at least one party member dead last means you can, like, counter heal damn near everything.
I mean, if you anticipate it. Remember, this uses like the Dragon Quest turn structure where you have to choose everything in advance.
All right.
Oh, did no damage.
Oh yeah, I guess Toads would be resistant to water damage, wouldn't they?
Homie coming in with that Source Engine penis headburst thing.
What?
If you've not seen that gif where like it's just a dude walking in and then like a penis just strikes the head off of somebody.
What?
Yeah, you never seen it?
Why are you looking up source penises?
I can look it up. It's just funny shit. A couple of people, as the your OC's fighting style meme went around, somebody posted that for the first time in fucking years. And I'm just like, why are you making this as a joke? Like, I'm happy Metal's fucking got in on that shit, because that's some cool lore for fucking Midori.
Yeah, with how her style is based on, was it fucking Brian from Tekken?
Yeah. Where
it's like, yeah, that makes sense, because it's like just big fucking street brawler hits.
yeah, and where I did with Naya, she does pretty much Wizard of Legend. Just go play Wizard of Legend, it's a good game. It's a roguelike, but it's magic fighting game, pretty much.
And then there was me making the obvious choice with Goro Majima for you-know-who.
Oh, yeah, of course. I think it makes sense.
Yeah. Putting you in the Targus.
Just that delayed explosions bad.
It's so good. I don't know. Remember half the shit I do from Tim and Eric Awesome Show. Because like I keep telling myself that show was not my sense of humor, but I keep remembering bits from it.
It is totally your sense of humor.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean that like endearingly. I
It
love
is
Tim
not
and
my
Eric
fucking
Awesome
sense
Show.
of humor. Shut the fuck. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out
How
of this
are you
fucking room.
insulting Tim
Get out of this
Heidecker?
fucking room.
No, I live here.
Not anymore. You don't.
No. Why are you insulting Tim Heidecker?
I'm not.
The humor of that show was fucking amazing. That's why we got the fucking Totino's song.
Are you serious?
Did you just get like 3 fucking
Yes.
cents?
You and the horse you rode in on, game.
Open a
Jesus
box
Christ.
and get 3 pennies. Not 1, not 2, but 3.
Congratulations, a 5 yen coin. I can pay for a fraction of my bus fare.
No, you wanna make it even more fucking nonsensical? Wow, congratulations, you got 3 hay pennies.
Uh,
Not even
get enough
not
of
even a
them.
whole penny 3 times. Just 3 half pennies.
if I get enough, I can maybe get a whole shilling, and then those shillings can be turned into a farthing.
First, you gotta turn it into a threepence. No, wait, no. Farthing is,
I'm so mad that I
Two.
heard that, and I immediately thought, wait, isn't that the name of a character in Dragon Quest? And then I remembered it is.
there's a character named Threepence.
Yeah, and he has a son named Tuppence.
Oh my god, 3 penny and 2 penny? Are you fucking serious?
I am actually dead serious.
That's amazing. Okay, which game? Because I gotta see that
5.
shit. 5? Okay, no, that's from a saga that I haven't really dove into yet.
Yeah, that's from the Zenithia trilogy.
Yep. We might stream that at some point. We just gotta find a good version
I'd be
of it.
down for it. The DS versions and mobile versions are both equally good because they're literally the same game. One's just formatted for a smart device screen.
Oh, I don't want to like sit here and plug a fucking phone into an HDMI cable and like one of us gets a fucking cheeky text and out of nowhere
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
have to explain that on stream.
Hold on. I see that treasure chest, and I'm like, if I go back around the other way,
Lockwood, why does it say that your bank just withdrew $50? Because I'm paying bills.
I'm slightly concerned that those aren't making sounds, but I remember, oh, they're literally jelly blobs. Why
Yeah.
would they make sound?
We should be
Unlike the
concerned when
fucking
they do make
squeaky
sound.
flesh balloons.
I agree, Malcolm. They should release it on other platforms.
It's so fucked up that even in Japan, they haven't really ported those games to other devices. They're still on smart devices mostly.
Yep. Apparently they sold like shit, which is probably why they didn't re-release it.
Really?
Yeah.
Another Hardy Apple. I'm gonna pass that to Cecilia.
Like when it comes to like sourcing fucking games again after they've had their lifetime, Japan has like a significant problem of used games not are affecting actual sales.
Really?
Yeah, there was a Bob Wolf video where he like went to Japan and bought a bunch of fucking secondhand consoles and shit. Like he got a rare ass fucking DS out of it and shit. And like there's a few seconds of footage of him showing like a whole store, and it's just like a fuck ton of old games just chilling.
Really? Because I
Yeah.
know that was a thing in fucking Persona 5 where there's a second-hand store near where Joker winds up living for the whole game, and the dude basically says, all but staring in the camera, that Japan has a thing about not buying things secondhand.
Oh no, it's most definitely like it when it comes to games, it's very much a thing.
Not just games, but whole fucking old TVs and retro consoles, apparently going by that game's version of events anyway.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons why Nintendo tends to not like used games, or just if they know a game's gonna get sold secondhand, they'll limited release it and just not care. Which again, it sucks, but like.
It's more of a symptom of a cultural issue than anything, by the way you're describing it.
Well, no, like, the biggest example is the Mario 3D Superstar collection that, like, everybody was complaining about it not being available. And I'm like, okay, if it's really that big of a deal, there are plenty of fucking copies out in the wild still. Like, you can still get it for $20 without a problem.
Yeah, because then, especially here, the other problem is people love to jack the fucking prices up in the retro market.
Oh yeah, if Japan has a shitload of used games lying around.
Or the fact that if you try to get, like, authentic copies of certain older games for, like, the PS1, some places will genuinely try to charge you fucking $500 for that.
Oh, not even. Way higher.
Yep.
I'll link you the Bob Wolf video. It's especially bad in tourist-prone areas because a lot of them, like, keep track of the Western market and the recent surge in retro gaming, where like consoles are going for upward $2,000. They'll have a perfectly in-box new old stock Super Nintendo, like American Super Nintendo, sitting in the shop for like almost $3,000.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep, that's why you got to go to like places like. Oh, I'm pulling some Japan knowledge when I say this. You gotta go to places like Inabacho to get into. I see your eyes going. Hold up a minute.
No, because I'm like, I'm more going that because I'm like, thank you for not going for the most tourist trap fucking answer and saying go to Akihabara.
No, that's actually one of the worst places to go.
Exactly.
That's why I said go to like a podunk town that's just outside of Japan. And you're guaranteed, one, to get a lot of weird looks, but two, find retro games for a much cheaper price.
Yeah, like
it's me saying
that's even kind of the case here, because back when I lived in fucking southern Maine, there were like hobby shops where I could find stuff that was apparently super rare. That's how I was able to get a copy of Heart Gold Soul Silver at launch, despite finding out, and I didn't know until years that apparently people were complaining about how hard it was to find physical copies of that game.
Mm-hmm. But not only that, people could. It's another thing that like has me just wanting to smack the shit out of people when they say, I'm really sick of Nintendo having limited release games like, again, the Mario 3D collection. The game's not limited release. They released more than enough copies. So much to the point that if you go to a Best Buy right now, I guarantee you can ask them to give you the whole collection and you'll walk out with 300 copies of the game. Because people are so mad about it being limited release, they don't go out and buy it. Isn't that fucked up?
I didn't know about that. I just heard people constantly say that they were having troubles actually sourcing copies.
Oh, go to stores that don't normally sell a bunch of games, where Nintendo sells it the most. Like, I guarantee you, if you go to a Best Buy right now, you'll still see copies of it.
Over the teardrop.
Are you guaranteeing the lives of the people?
No, not really.
No, I'm a busy guy. Just give me the teardrop and you won't see me again.
Belsilk receives the teardrop.
You can also go to a Fred Meyer or a Kroger and you'll find copies of it too.
Grab the prize and go through the gates as soon as it opens.
weirdly translated line, but okay. Wait, I'm not done with you yet. You demon. I don't know how you got here, but maybe from the hole in the sky?
Hold your
Jack?
dialogue for a second.
Ooh.
There you go.
Just edging it up a little.
You're good.
Alright,
Oh, so what are you going to do?
revenge. This is what I live for.
Oh yeah, look, man. Like you need to pick better priorities, cause like I'm a busy guy. I have a 9 to 5 to work. I gotta go like to the grocery store right after I clock out here. So like, can you just wrap this up?
That's a whole lot of words to say it's a whole lot of none of my business. No, you can't do that. You're crazy to go after him by yourself.
Hold on. That's. Load screen.
Humans break so easily. Also, Jesus, man, I'm trying to get groceries. You guys don't make very good toys. We have to be so delicate with you humans. Yeah. How about a little dance?
So, time for our next proper boss fight against Berserk.
My love for you is like a trap.
Berserker.
I wanting you to making fuck berserk.
What you see is pretty much what you get with this guy. Cause... Oh, I didn't expect Cecilia to be faster than him, okay.
Alright.
Oh yeah, sometimes he'll waste his turns taunting. That's not a setup for a counter like you expect. That's just showing how little he cares about this fucking fight.
That's kind of funny.
Alright, let's see if this pays off. Disrupting Flail. Nearly 200 damage to Rudy, who again is the tankiest character
Ow,
in the
my
game.
dick!
You have no cock. You have no cock.
Dude, it's just retracted right now.
What?
Yeah, you don't have a reproductive spike?
No, you demons are fucking weird.
Your humans are weird. How does it feel when you hear it, huh? 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 With your weird fleshy reproductive spikes?
We're not, yeah, because well, first of all, we don't have it. Second of all, we're not the people literally made of metal.
Yeah, and? Ow! My dick! Come and get me!
Alright, fine, if you're just gonna stand around dancing like a jackass.
I am... You two can hit the gritty!
You two
Join
can
our
hit the gritty,
Discord server!
and you two can hit the gritty for Adelheid relief.
You too can join our Discord server and hit the gritty for Adelheid.
Also, I think it's really funny that when the screen flashes for those effects, the color filter goes away for a brief second.
Yeah.
Ow! I'm green!
He's always been green, man.
You know that song I'm blue diamond tea bad? Ow! Okay, fuck! Come and get me, what am I doing?
Oh my god, what is this boss actually doing?
I have never seen him waste this many turns taunting. I'm as surprised as you. Normally, I see at least one character go to critical health by now.
Right?
I think that's why they changed how this fight works in Alter Code F, where instead, you have a hard turn limit of 5 turns, and you get a bonus experience based on how much damage you do.
Oh, is this a Doom to Fail fight?
It is an Alter Code F.
Okay.
In this version, he's just fucking around and not taking this seriously. So he's basically like a weird fight where he can either be very difficult or
Disrupting
not.
flail! Oh, God! How did it feel, huh?
Oh,
Did I hit you in the dick?
It feels like 3
Ow!
hard cracks on my ribs. That's what it feels like. Oh, God.
Oh, I hit your
damn it,
ribs. Oh,
heaven.
that's where the human ribs are.
Where would they be? Our fucking asses?
I mean, that's where our ribs are.
Why do you have ribs in your posterior, son?
Helps sit.
You boys ain't right.
What, it didn't help you sit? Ow!
Well, I don't have an Uchigatana upside
Ow!
my head. How's that feel?
Why do you keep hitting me in my dick?
Oh my god, stop fucking taunting.
That's one more attack he hasn't done. You know what? I'm gonna defend and see if he does it.
No, don't risk it. We might. Hey, are we gonna fight him again?
We are, and he actually takes the fight seriously the second time.
Oh my god!
This is so funny. He's just not doing anything.
The guard from Camp Bronze Lake walks up. Look, we can't have you gyrating your hips around the people.
It's just my bathing ritual dance.
Oh, that fucking side quest.
I hope we get a reference to that, and it actually turns out to just genuinely be a dance that they do to get ready for bats, because it limbers them up or something.
Here it is. Here's his other attack.
Oh wait, I was supposed to do it 3 times.
There we go. There we go.
Oh. Wow, you actually hit me in the dick too much. I feel like I'm... Director, is this really the script right now? All right, whatever.
Look. We had to really work through. We had to do a rush job after everything because unfortunately, because of fucking.
Yeah.
A lot of our writers went on fucking strike because the producers are assholes.
Okay, well, you couldn't have just paid him better?
I'm not the producer. I'm the director, man.
Okay, talk to him.
I
Pay him
will.
better.
And then I'm gonna go on strike after we're done with this. Actually,
Yeah.
fuck this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, screw this shit.
All right, well, let's go through it. Let's go through the shit and clock out. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I feel like
actually.
I'm being insulted by an ad. I'm running out of patience.
All right, you wanna get a matcha latte?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you some of extra cream.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get the fuck out of
Let's
here.
finish this scene. Yeah, come back when you're more of a challenge kid. Bye. Get my
Oh, he
fucking
just
coffee.
flickered out of existence.
I'm getting my fucking coffee.
It's not just a tea, not a coffee.
Right, you said matcha.
Yeah, because he's green.
Yeah, look, we're just gonna assume he's stupid.
I mean, he's a brute. Of course he'd be stupid. Oh, Berserk is such a slave driver. Why do we have to take this junk back? We gotta do what they're told. Let's go get this done.
Hey, look, future bosses.
Oh, God!
I love that they're actually frowning and everything.
Yeah, when they're
just
lifting it up.
miserable.
Like, you just know one of those poor bastards is gonna slip a disc when they set him down.
It's gonna herniate. Just gonna fucking herniate.
Yep. They're just going. It's gonna be that kind of pain where your vision blurs at the corners and you're laying on the floor.
God.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Fucking like, pain-induced migraines.
Yes.
Ugh.
It's the fucking worst.
You know what would have solved the demon problem?
What?
Believing in Jesus. Reading what Becky's saying.
What would have solved the demon problem, Becky?
Oh God, you're making me want to like set up a stream for fucking
One of the
one of the
like
SMT
main...
games.
Yeah. Only problem is which one because
Probably God, what was that one on 3DS?
4.
Not for Strange Journey.
Strange Journey Redux.
Yeah, I actually really love that game. I need to find a copy of it.
I never saw Redux, so I don't know what I know they added like 3 different variations of
they-
the normal ending.
They added a fuck ton of new shit.
Okay.
Like, I actually want to sit down and play it, but I don't have a 3DS battery. Mine bloated. Strange Journey's amazing. It's one of my favorite SMT games.
Like it is actually really fucking good. And it's like you can tell this was clearly an initial concept for SMT4 in a good way.
Yeah, like they desperately wanted to do a classic SMT game with that, and they did it. It was so fucking good.
The teardrop must not be yours for evil. He must.
Please don't talk, Father. Save your strength. It's my responsibility to reclaim the teardrop. Wow, it was so shocking we made the minister spin.
What?
Did you not see Minister Johan do a spin?
No.
Yeah, he did a spin.
He's
He
like,
did a full 360.
360 no scoped on Cecilia.
Yeah.
doesn't even
Wait.
use a gun. He just goes. Pew!
Stares at him.
Princess!
I have made my decision. Our resources must be conserved for the reconstruction of Adelheid. I have trustworthy friends, and with their help, I will reclaim the teardrop. Rudy, Jack, please help me. I need to reclaim the teardrop for the future of Filgaia. I understand. I'm sure Rudy is with me as well. I haven't even said anything. I'm sure Rudy is with me as well.
Rudy to booty.
We were gonna volunteer anyway, but you shouldn't come. That'll just slow us down. Did you not see me just incinerate 5 different slimes and 3 different toads? Yeah, I don't believe in any of them hocus pocus business. I don't trust royalty. I never have and I never will. Kind of had an idea, but you shouldn't have told... But you still haven't told us the truth from your own mouth. Hide your identity and roam the land, huh? How romantic. You can count me out.
I don't trust royalty.
Yeah, no. Homie's literally like fucking down with the patriarchy on this shit. King's dead? Cool. Regicide. Let's go.
Yep. King said, "Cool. We're gonna do an anarcho democracy now."
We're gonna do our best to avoid being America.
We're going to turn. Hey, you see that burned down fucking mayoral office? That's a co-op now.
Cecilia.
Oh wait, wrong voice.
Cecilia.
Yeah, that's all you're getting out of that. Yeah, please use your sword. I wouldn't throw authority as far as I can know them, and authorities told me I couldn't throw a concept.
That's so good.
It's heavy with the weight of its destiny. It's not for you, give it back. You're the one who gave it to her anyway.
Oh. Everyone just goes, you know we have a knife, right?
Oh yeah, the whole like short hair thing with it. Okay.
I like how he says, once you do, you're also zooming the dialogue.
Sorry.
Be strungs.
Beast. Cecilia. Protect what is yours.
Bleh.
We can't sit around feelings. Rah.
It's okay to feel sad sometimes.
It's okay to feel sad.
Honor the dead.
Similar dialogue again.
Sorry. Also, are none of you just gonna hand her like a broom and dustpan to clean up her own hair?
Just leave it there. They gather here today, 3 separate agendas. Hey. Okay.
This is auto scroll.
Oh, okay. We're just not gonna read that.
Yeah. Wait, where were these blue-haired guys when this place was being attacked? Where the fuck were you? Were you on lunch break?
That's green.
It's more of a teal. Like a bluish green.
No, that's like emerald green. What are you on about?
My screen's darker.
I'm looking at it right now. That's green. Are you colorblind?
Again with this shit.
No, genuinely, if you are, it's like...
I'm not. It's a blue... It looks slightly blue... Oh, no, now I know why. It's because of the banisters they're holding, see?
Yeah, I was about to say, are you okay?
Was the chest so... Fuck off.
Except
hey,
this
by the
time I
way-
was saying it in earnest.
We finally have the opening credits. After all this time.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hideaki Kikuchi? Isn't that the dude who wrote Vampire Hunter D?
It might just be a different person who happens to have the same name.
I don't want to look that up now.
All right.
I'm looking that shit up. That's gonna bother the fuck out of me.
They actually did a read.
Hey, Kanji VA, thank you for the follow.
Hey, thank you so much. Anyway, they also redid this theme in Alter Code F with the lyrics, and then immediately edited it to remove the lyrics in the English PS2 release.
Oh, it's a musician. The overlap between game developers and musicians is not that rare.
Surprisingly enough, yeah.
Big Loafs, what's up? I am a big loaf.
1 week from the date of the attack, the cat in the hat. Our destiny. The three of us are going after the monsters.
So the king died, right?
Yeah. I really wouldn't want to do this, but we must fetch the princess. Running out of time. Alright, time to see where the hell Cecilia is. We could just look around blindly, or... Hey, that tells us actually fuck all. But it's an idea.
Hey, that was my goal, to be yet another one to show up to kind of expand our numbers, much like our waistlines. And I appreciate the compliment, by the way.
Also, who was feeding this bird while she was gone at the Abbey? Were like the guards feeding?
Hold
it?
up, let's look at the picture-in-picture for a second here. She's just kind of like. I love that the game just doesn't care. It's into play, like, you have the picture-in-picture while they're on screen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so good.
Hold on. Hey, I wonder where the princess is. You like my hair? It's a lot easier to manage. So what's really funny is the concept art of her on the cover of the game is her pre-haircut design, which you only see for going by the in-game timer about 3 hours out of a 30-hour game.
Oh my god.
Yep, she has a completely different design and everything now.
Yeah, she just full on forgoes the princess regalia, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
You see all these treasure chests? Each of these are for every person that you save in town.
Oh, so you just did the maximum.
Exactly.
Sick. 500
500 Gela.
Lucky card.
That's really good. You know what that does?
No.
Double experience and money from the fight.
Like, you're in blind territory for me right now.
All right.
So that's why I'm like, hey, slow down the dialogue here.
Sorry. Bullet clip. 100 Gela. Mystic Apple.
Because that empty.
Revive Fruit. 1,000 Gela.
Money.
Mesanga.
Missing no.
Power Apple. Magic Carrot.
Hey, that's 2 magic carrots now?
Increases luck 1 level.
Oh, 11 magic carrots.
Yep.
Damn, what are those for? Oh, MP. Oh, why are those rare?
Because they want to make it so that you have to actually manage your MP.
Oh, that's fair.
Like, remember, Dragon Quest and SMT do the same thing.
Way back in the day, yeah.
They still kind of do it, but not as much. Where, like, health is cheap, magic is expensive.
I'm surprised we didn't mention royalty-free Wish link on the... No, I mentioned that. I actually mentioned that. But it's still appreciated that you're also noticing it, too. It's, like, one of my favorite, like, things to spot in games. It's just random references to whole different platforms.
Yep. Finally, the 3 of you.
And the game's Wild Arms. It's a game that originally came out on the PlayStation 1 way back in the day, prior to the launch of Final Fantasy VII by like a month, you said?
Yeah, by the going by Japanese release.
Yeah.
The English release had a bit more leeway. It was like
Whole month.
5 or 6 months difference.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that you're carrying this burden by yourselves, but our future depends on your journey. Oh, don't worry. Father, for the glory of Adelheid and Filgaia, I shall reclaim the teardrop.
Oh, Adelheid. Yeah, sure, Adelheid.
A water guardian Stoldark has spoken to me about the danger. You say I'm the shaman princess of the guardians, then I'm proud to be the innocent one.
The princess had a vision. There's no doubt. You must follow your destiny, princess. Go west through the mountain pass you, and you will find the town. I'm done singing.
Alright,
Ilama.
there you'll find a large shrine.
An old 80s song that hyper glorifies America.
Oh boy, pick one.
Well, that was one.
As opposed to like the other half of the 80s songs that people think glorifies America, but we're actually talking shit about it.
Yep.
Like most of Bruce Springsteen's discography.
Yep.
I don't know anything about being a shaman, but if I can be of any help, I'll deal with whatever's expected of
Or
me.
Talking Heads.
Oh my
Specifically
god.
blind.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I saw the music video for that recently, and I'm just like, whoa.
To a lesser extent, once in a lifetime, because think about some of the things that he's talking about, and it really reads like yuppie materialism.
Yep.
Or hell, speaking of that, look at American Psycho. So many people look at that book or that movie and don't realize that it's taking the shit out of that specific culture.
And then the break of Talking Heads' tone is song "Home Is Where I Want to Be," where it's just literally him singing about being homesick. At least I believe so. I might have got misinterpreted the lyrics, but that's the
We
wonder
need
of
money to
music.
reconstruction efforts. Adelheid Reconstruction. So if this is a whole like side thing that we can do and take it at our own pace, we have to give a. This is.
Move!
This is basically a money sink side quest. I believe in Altered Code F, you can actually pick specific amounts to donate to hit a target goal, whereas here it's actually milestones.
Do you plan on doing that?
Eventually, yes, but it's gonna take a lot of fucking money.
Okay. So you may have random bouts of grinding that we'll be doing on stream.
Yes,
Okay.
because I believe the rewards are super worth it.
I
There's a
mean,
lot of stuff tied to this.
If it's worth it, it's worth it. It's like fucking the rebuilding of
The Ishgard reconstruction?
No, I was gonna make a little more topical reference. Well, not topical, a little more direct reference. The rebuilding of Kirkin from Ryza.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I still need to play more of Ryza 3 because, like, I know some people. Because while I'm definitely seeing the roughness of the translation, it's also interesting to see them balance the like slice of life stuff with an actual like epic RPG storyline.
Yeah, it's one of the early or first Atelier games where like the protagonist actually feels like a hero for once.
Exactly.
More
Especially
than at
cons-
least in 2, at least.
Especially since you've had 2 games to like get to know Ryza as a person and
Mhm.
see her fill in that role.
Not only that, but get to know the world around her for once. Which is so fucking rare in the fucking Atelier games. You have no fucking clue. That's why
Although-
that's why I love Ryza so much.
The only thing I really take issue with is that I don't think they handled the thing with fucking Lent's dad horribly, but I wish they could have handled it a little better because there are some parts that read of just because he's an abusive drunk doesn't mean that you have to hate him. Yes, it does.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's why I'm sort of glad that his side story in 2 was looking for his missing mom, just so that he could see the look of shame on his dad's face when he goes, "Hey, I found her, and here's what she had to say to you, you daft shit."
Oh, thank you. I'm actually a Tanuki, but close enough, honestly.
Raccoon dog.
Yeah, it's Raccoon Dog. I'm hoping to get some alt outfits done that will be randomly swapped in, but that's gonna be when I have.
You see the little pointer there jumping? Yeah. Now you see it. Oh yeah, while we're here, there's one other thing I want to show. So first of all, I love these fucking little icons that they drew for these.
So good.
They are so
Screensaver.
good. But also,
What?
you can draw your own versions of the icons.
Oh.
it's so fucked up that they have this and there was never a PC port of this game because it feels like this would be perfect for that.
Yeah. Or at least them, like, as an anniversary thing, letting you port this into RPG Maker.
Like, that's so fucking cool, man.
Because, like, I know it. A couple of people that would love to have this UI, like, available as an option for RPG Maker.
Exactly. Like, they should build something like this into like, what version of RPG Maker are they on now? Like MX or something?
MV.
Yeah. Even though RPG Maker 2003 is also really good and regularly goes on sale for like $2.
I believe 2003 lets you build your own menu. I'd have to check. I have a copy of hold up.
Oh, fuck.
You can sit on the overworld.
Yeah.